I'm from Montjoly. I'm specialized in natural medicine. I have a few cases, not major cases, but cases like bursitis. 3 treatments, the first one M2, the second one M3, and it disappeared. 3 treatments, and these people had bursitis all the time, from one season to the next. And this has been for 3 months now that I've been using the apparatus, since the month of June, or July rather, and it's really incredible how these cases, I have a lot of bursitis, and it's really very successful in the case of bursitis. For tendinitis, it's the same thing, 4 treatments, and the tendinitis disappears. We know that there's a lot of degeneration in muscles and nerves, but these cases are corrected. I also had the case of a small boy. Since the age of 2, he was sniffling all the time, like this, you know. So, and the specialist couldn't do anything. They thought that it was a sort of habit that he had, you know, all the time sniffling. So I said, I'm going to try to do something. I don't know what it's going to give, but I know that we're probably going to be able to correct a part of your problem. So I did 4 treatments on the sinus and the temporal and frontal areas. 4 treatments and no more sniffling. So what happened is that there was a small membrane that had been formed in the sinus, and he always thought that there was something running down his nose. So now he stopped sniffling, and he was sniffling for 4 years, you know. Now I have another case, a case who lives close to Matane. No, actually she lives in Saint-Anne-des-Monts, and she has a tumor in the spinal cord. So she suffers a lot. She has had 8 treatments so far. It's the very first time in the 2 last years that she can say that she really sleeps, she can work, and she couldn't do that for the past 2 years. So I used the rebounds in this case, and the results are excellent. Now cysts, people who have a lot of arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis, and a lot of deformation at the bone level. I saw a man who had a lot of bumps on his feet, of ½ an inch actually, and I worked on this man 1 cyst at the time. So the treatments lasted 5 minutes? No, 10 minutes actually. What was the modulation for cysts? I started M2 for the 2 first treatments, and I alternated 5 times, 5 minutes for M2 and 5 minutes for M3. Now, other cases, zona. I have a lady who's 73 years of age, and zona creates a lot of suffering. So she came to me to actually have some vitamins, and I said, what's the problem with you? And she says, zona. I mean, zona is a problem that cannot be solved. You know, the eye is something that no one wants to touch. So I says, look, I'm going to try the treatments. I'm going to do this for free. We did 3 treatments, and it's practically disappeared. She has just a little bit of redness, and before she couldn't see anything. Her eye was all cloudy. So we worked with 1. I worked with M2 for 1 minute, or a very little time actually, because I have also a therapist who works with me. I did 1 treatment with rebound, and the rest with the amplitude that was at 1. So 1.5. So it's really interesting to see this kind of results. These are small cases, and it gives you a good idea of what I can do. So that's it. Thank you.